Hello, welcome to Heathlands Live 6 broadcast. Do you really like it? Is it wicked? I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it like that. So welcome. I'm Spiff. Hello. As you can see, I am not in my luxury penthouse accommodation in deepest, darkest Old Hadderby. Oh no, I am back in the central nexus of Heathlands, i.e. Clivesord office. So I hope you're doing all okay. I'm going to tell you first of all about the things we shall be doing in this here live broadcast. First of all, I shall be doing news and any information that we're trying to pass on to you. So that's the first bit. Secondly, I shall be giving both my personal thanks and thanks as our organisation to a few people for the things they've been doing for us and the community. Then, in some sort of occasional segment, I should be doing our art showcase, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, so watch out for that one. And then we'll finish it off as per with the shout outs. Okay, so first of all, weather. It's been a funny old day. It's been a funny week. On Monday, factor 30. Today, freezing. So at the moment, a bit cloudy. I'm a bit worried about the lack of drying days, but I'm sure I'll survive. Occasionally, as I've said in my previous broadcasts, I will look down like this, and that'll be me seeing people's comments and responding accordingly as and when. Don't worry if I don't respond immediately, because obviously I've got a lot to get through, but I shall now glance. Now, okay, so blimey. Matthew BT, how are you doing there? Hope you're enjoying having a deeks. All right, excellent. We've got the Aikens on board. Thank you for that. And we've got the Rudds on as well. So hello to you lot and welcome. So I've done the weather. I shall now move on to news. Okay, as you may have probably noticed, both on our Facebook page and I think we've linked it over on to our Heathlands at Home part of our website. We started on Monday, which is the 1st of June. 30 days, wild. So we've been involving our guys in a couple of things this week. It was really lovely weather on Monday when we started. So some of our guys did a little sort of nature walk around the site and sort of down the lane and just seeing how many sort of species we could see, different sort of animals, plants, things like this, because it's summer and it was nice then. We've also been making, as you may have seen, posted them up maybe yesterday, I think it was even today, I don't know, making sort of fat balls and fat corn things. So that's basic sort of lard with lots of little seeds and fruits and stuff for birds to eat when they wish. You can put them out now, but we're probably going to keep on them, a few of them as well for winter time when obviously food's a bit more scarce. So there'll be more stuff coming up on that during the month as we do more and more things for 30 days. Wild. What else have we got on this bit of paper? Okay, a couple of little things. A couple of weeks ago, you may have noticed a picture went up of a tiny little bit of demolition going on in the art cabin. It's to make a bit more room for people to sort of move in. So Jamie has been painting that wall and he's done an absolute cracking job of that. So well done and thank you to him. What else have we got? Aha, yes. Oh, secret projects, ladies and gentlemen. During this week. And in the future, you'll be seeing the work of Mr. Mark Greener. And he's been putting together a video showing people how to do things this way. Well, do you know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to let it be a surprise. But yeah, so that should be available next week. So you'll see a little thing again on our Facebook page and our Heathlands at Home part of our website with Mark Greener bringing you some magic right there, folks. So I'm looking forward to that actually. What else have we got? Oh yeah, excellent. Okay, a big thanks to, well first of all, I'll just give a quick hello to all those people downstairs at Heathlands who are avidly watching and probably throwing things at the screen right now. Speaking of one of them, Paula and Kim on, was it Monday? Yes, on Monday they popped down with a lot of the tie-dyed bedding to take to the Carlisle Children and Women's Hostel thing. So they took them down on Monday, so great work with that one, guys. I'm now going to have a little look. So what we're going to get then. Hello, oh blimey, everybody's here now. All right, we've got Carol, that's Ryan's mum and that, so saying hello. I'll come to you later actually as it goes. Maria, how you doing, you crazy girl? And Mike Carrington, Good to see you watching there, Paul. I hope you're keeping well. Okay, now look at this, seamlessly moving on. Okay, so we have, oh yes, Helen Walsh's video she put up. Fantastic. That woman has definitely got a career in broadcasting ahead of her. She's got what you call a perfect broadcast voice. Clear, concise, nothing like my rambling mumble. Rambling mumble, rambling, whatever. But yeah, so Helen Walsh with her biodegradable sort of planter things. Yes, that was really, really good, and I'd imagine we'll be getting more from her in the future on a similar vein and whatnot. Okay, big thank out to Helen Tuck, Mark, who will work tirelessly, seems to do, just really grafting behind the scenes, putting all the stuff together for the DVDs and activity packs. What's that, I hear you ask? When's the next DVD and activity pack out? Well, I'll tell you, the end of next week, fingers crossed. So as I said, those guys, even though not Heathlands, they're collecting all the information that's going to be put onto them, put them about, burning the DVDs, etc., etc. So, brilliant one on that one. What else have we got? Oh, yes, of course. Nick, the lovely Nick, with his amazing hat on the other day. I frankly love that. And he was doing the old sort of sign-in of the Rainbow song. That was fantastic. And also his exercise video he did with the numbers. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, there's more. I can now exclusively reveal, back by popular demand, next week on Wednesday at 1 o'clock, the one, the only Mr. Nick Robinson will be doing a live, yes, that's right, you heard it right, live exercise session, as he did a couple of weeks ago. Now, this one, I believe, is sort of more seated based, so it's okay for those with limited mobility, even like myself. So you could be sitting down to do that. So I think that starts at 1. I'm pretty sure it does. As normal, when you're doing those sort of things, make sure you've got loose, comfortable clothing on. Yeah. Make sure you've got plenty of space around you. You don't want to crash into things and whatnot. And always handy to have a bit of water, you know. In fact, I didn't go through my rigmarole this way, so I've got my bits of paper, I've got my pen, and I've got my drink, which I'll now partake of. So yeah, so that's next Wednesday, 1 o'clock, exercise live. What else have I got here? All right, okay. So now, ladies and gentlemen, an occasional part of my series, it is the art showcase. Okay, so a brilliant big thanks to the following people. First of all, I'll mention Emma Farrell, who sent us in a couple of things. Well, what are these things, Spiff? I'll show you. First of all, now I'm going to do this all probably wrong, but this was her Zentangle, I think he's calling it. Now I'm going to try and angle it so you can see it, because we're getting a bit of glare up this window. But I think you'll agree, that's fantastic. What's that you say? What I really like at this point of the day is a picture of a giraffe. Well, I've got news for you, ladies and gentlemen. I've only gone and got one. So again, this is off Emma Farrell. Let's move it in a bit there, we'll let the focus do its magic. And I think you can agree they're absolutely outstanding. I love giraffes, but I couldn't eat a whole one. Hey! Right, now then, so on Monday, we had a little visitor to Heathlands. We got a phone call, and it was really great to see Joy and her mother turned up. They didn't get out the car, just kind of a drive-by sort of affair, but what they passed us, hang on, I'll have to move my shaft again, hang on. What they brought us is a thing of beauty, as you'll surely agree. I'll show you it now. And this might take a bit of doing, but I'll give it a go. So, look at that, would you? Look at that. So that is a picture. I'll just look at the front again. It says by Martha and Joy. Now, I think Martha's a family friend, Joy and her mum, and she sort of helped Joy with that, but I think you'll agree. That's absolutely fantastic. I've actually taken this down off the wall, because we've got it in the wall at the quiet room at the moment. Look at them eyes, piercing into your very soul. Excellent. So, absolutely brilliant work with that, so thank you very much for that. Joy, okie dokie. Let's have a look. Have I got anything else? I've done Emma Farrell's. Ladies and gentlemen, see this bit of paper? Boom, gone, finished. I'm just going to have a little look down. Let's have a say, we can't hear you. Oh, Jackie, everyone from the high-end ballroom. We're saying for me, Dafford, we can't hear you. Now, from what I'm seeing, and of other people, Daff, that you should be able to, so maybe check your sound settings. I think everything's all right. Oh, me mate Mel, all the way from deepest, darkest Canada, the land of trailer park boys. Excellent. And we've got Ben there with his normal carry on. So I shall now move swiftly on, ladies and gentlemen, to the share test. So first of all, again, these are no particular order, guys. No one's more important than the other, etc. Got a couple of messages from Alan. In fact, Alan, do you know what I'd like to say to you? Absolutely brilliant. The amount of feedback we get off you on all the posts we do is really great. So thank you for that. So Alan says that he misses us. That's yeah, he keeps up to date with the videos and stuff, and he looks at the stuff we've got on the website for the activities to do. So that's absolutely great. And he was mentioning he's been watching a few sort of films and DVDs. So Alan, brilliant. Right, here we go. Michael Aiken, how are you doing, pal? And as always, I'm watching you like a hawk. Excellent. So, nice one to Mr. Aiken. Abby Atkinson, hello. Now, I believe Abby may be joining us next week, so it'll be really cool to see you back, Abby. So, I look forward to that. We've got, Ryan Ward. Brilliant. Excellent. I can feel him cackling now. So, yeah, it was great to talk to Ryan the other day. We did a little Facebook sort of chat thing there with the old videos and whatnot. And it was your dad's Andrew's birthday that day. And we as a unit in the Hawaiian Ballroom sang him happy birthday, and I don't know if he's recovered quite yet, but it was certainly a pleasure and honour to wish you happy birthday. So right, hope you're doing okay, and I will sort out with your mum, and I'll give you a private call on Monday, again probably about 1 o'clock on the afternoon. So good to always see you, Ryan. Fully clothed this time as well, which was good. Okay, who else have we got? A big hello to Connor. I hope you're doing well, my man. Dylan and Anne, of course. Again, we have sometimes have ongoing problems with connections and stuff for video chatting, but at least we're speaking on the phone. Always good to speak to you lot. Who else have we got? Oh, yes, of course. I spoke this morning, David Edwards and Sammy down at Cargo, and they seem to be doing okay. So, again, good to hear from you lot. David Smart. Right. Phoned him up this morning. Well, I tried to phone him up, but I couldn't speak to him because even though it was 11:15, he still hadn't come downstairs, and I was led to believe that he was only going to come downstairs anyhow because he was going to be getting a bacon sarnie. Mr. David Smart, my eyes are upon you like a hawk. But a good call on the bacon sarnie. I hope you had brown sauce with it. I like a bit of smoked cheese with that, but I'm a fancy kind of guy. So, David Smart, cracking. Emma Davidson, I hope you're doing well. And I spoke as well to Emma Evans this morning, and she sounds absolutely brilliant. So, good to talk to you, Emma. Emma Farrell mentioned the artwork and that, so really thank you for that, for sending those in. That's brilliant. If you want to send more in, please do. Please do. I really, really appreciate that. I spoke to Glenn this week, and Glenn's doing fine. He was telling me he's been watching Star Wars box set. So, well, you can't say further than that, can you, really, ladies and gentlemen? Who else have we got? Spoke to Ian's father this morning. Ian's doing great. Again, with most of the people we hear from, we get the same. They miss us, this, that, and the other. If you think about coming back, again, look on the Facebook page. At the top, there'll be a bit of who to contact, and it will talk to you about the sort of things we can put in place, hopefully to get you back. Okay? But it has to be when it's best for you and when it's safe for people to do so. I've left a message for Jack Maxwell, couldn't get through to him. But a big hello, Jack. Anyhow, I'm now going to have a little spy again, see if I've got it. Oh, I've all gone wrong there. Oh, there we go. Right, cool. Okay, so I think that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit glary with this thing. I might have to try and alter my light for next time. So thanks for watching. Please sort of keep looking at the Facebook page we've got. We're putting all our information on there, any updates. As you can imagine, sometimes things slightly change very short notice at the moment. So if you want to keep up to date, the first place we'll put it is up on there. And of course, you've got all the activities and things that we do, which will be going on to both Facebook and our Heathlands at Home part of our website. Keep sending any ideas in. We always love to hear from you. The more ideas, the better. Again, as I mentioned over the past few weeks, we really want to sort of build on and expand the Heathlands at Home thing, but we need your ideas, yeah? We're coming up with a few things of our own, but it's best if it comes from you, because then we know you'll like it. Okay, I've got a message, I'm presuming, from Alan's maybe brother, I think, but he says Alan's well is missing the farm, and that's the main thing. We want you all to be safe, yeah? We're going to be here, so don't worry, we're not going anywhere. So, until next week, ladies and gentlemen, when again I'll be broadcasting from the central nervous system of Heathlands itself, which looks like it could do with a bit of a paint and a tidy up, but that's by the by. I shall bid you a fond farewell. Thank you very much for watching. Again, if you missed any part of this broadcast, as soon as I finish, it becomes well, available to watch after the event, if you will. So now, this is the bit where I dread, when I've got to sort of sign off, and I don't know which. They've changed the whole setup on this camera thing, so I don't even know how I end it now. My mate Ben sent to you as all. Everybody stay safe, and you know, that's the bottom line, isn't it? Right, I think I found the button. So with that, take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you next week. Anything you want in as part of this broadcast or anything else, just drop us a line, send us a message, put it in the comments, and we'll sort some out. Okay, brilliant to talk to you guys. See you next week. Ciao.